Today in Squad Busters, I'm going to be using the ultimate Hog Rider while talking about how the Hog Rider kind of breaks Squad Busters. Does he need a nerf? Does he need a buff? A rework? Or is the solution reworking Turbo itself? Okay, so we're going to be playing the first game on Golem Meteors and Timeout. So yes, a lot of people recently have been saying the Hog Rider, well, Turbo itself is kind of broken. So essentially when you're playing this game, we all know how it works. If you have a Hog Rider, there's a good chance you can win a game or at least compete. If you don't have a Hog Rider, you're just not going to win the game, right? Like, there's a chance you can win if everyone in your lobby is really bad and you get really lucky. But for the most part, you're not going to win. We all are trying to get a Hog Rider. If you play duos, you'll know you need a Hog Rider or your teammate needs a Hog Rider. If you're playing Squad League, whoever gets the early Hog Riders have the advantage. If you don't have a Hog Rider, well, then you're especially screwed on Squad League. Now, the solution, is it that the Hog Rider is so broken, or is it the fact that the Hog Rider is just fixing a fundamental flaw of the game? So Turbo in this game is very painful to use. Like, one boot will last 2 seconds and then you've lost all your turbo and then you're turbo tapping to run around. But the Hog Rider sort of fixes that issue where you now get infinite turbo. But that's not broken in my opinion. I think that's kind of just how the game should be. You shouldn't be desperately trying to run around lacking turbo. Right now though, I'm actually getting good turbo, I'll be honest. I'm already at 7 boots, which is actually quite good for now. Later in the game, if I don't have a Hog Rider, you'll notice very quickly I will be screwed. But we do get a Hog Rider. What is this guy? Why is this guy so... No. The amount of aggression this guy just showed to me, he will die. I don't... No. If it takes everything, I will not let this guy live. Not after the amount of aggression he just showed on me. No. The amount of aggression this guy just showed on me was completely disrespectful. He will die. I don't care what happens with my... Oh my God. No. Oh my God. No, it's over. It's actually over. You know that, right? Like, I don't care. It's over. It's so over. I don't care. I will not let him live for what he did. The amount of aggression this guy just showed me. Yeah, you got no Hog? How do you like that? Anyways, the Hog Rider. So yes, you can see right now me having a Hog Rider gives me such a big advantage. It's like, it's kind of needed. Like if I didn't have a Hog Rider there and that guy did have a Hog Rider, which he did, he would have gotten away from that fight and I would have had zero way of competing because the turbo system in this game. What is the solution? Let's get into the solution. Is the solution to nerf the Hog Rider because it's way too OP, or is the solution to change the way turbo works? In my opinion, what they should do is they should just rework turbo completely. I don't know what the rework is. Maybe making a blue boot last like 5 seconds, maybe changing the turbo system completely so there are more characters that do turbo. That could also work. And there's different turbo types. Maybe there's like a dash ability, there's like instant transmission, I don't know, just a bunch of different things they could do to this game. And in fact, all the games I'm losing recently are usually games where I either have a Hog Rider and then I lose it in the final minute, or the games where simply I just don't get a Hog Rider and then I end up losing. And it's kind of annoying when that happens. We got very lucky having an early Hog Rider, by the way. It's given us an advantage of a lifetime. Let's take out these guards, take these guys out as well. I'm gonna stun this guy even though he's stronger than me, so I immediately decided to run away. I got stunned. Crap, that could have been bad. Let's get a fusion of Frank, pick up all the gems in middle. I will be admitting that I am not very OP this game, but with only 5 seconds left, we definitely have most of the gems in this lobby, and there's a bunch of gems on the right, and we win. GG's. Okay, the next game is going to be Ring Grab, and I'm just going to let you guys know a couple stories about when Hatchling Run was in the game. So we all know Hatchling Run is the modifier that came in February where you have the Hog Rider in rotation. Well, when I was playing Hatchling Run, essentially you go from common chest to rare chest to epic chest. After like round 3, all the chests turn to epic, and if you don't get a Hog Rider by round 3, it's very painful to play. So when I was playing Hatchling Run, if I didn't get a Hog Rider by like round 4, which is when all the chests turned into epics, sometimes I would just log off and just stop playing because it is miserable to play without a Hog Rider in this game at a whole other level. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I feel like we all complain when we don't get a Hog Rider, to the point where I literally will just log off if I don't get it in a game like Hatchling Run. Obviously in Squad League, I'll just attempt to win, even though it's very difficult. Now, there are some other turbo characters like Max, which we just got there, that kind of do help fill in the void just a tiny bit. Helps you get a bit of speed, but it's not perfect because as you can see right now, I am still close to running out of turbo, and in a minute, I'm actually about to run out, but I'm gonna go for this guy. And obviously we have units like the chicken, but the chicken's not even good, let's be honest. It's like kind of bad. Anyways, I've now run out of turbo, so this guy's a Hog Rider. He lives because of that reason alone. Although if I get a chicken, I might... Nah, because he could just keep running over grass. All right, well, we'll go for this guy next. Get a dynamite, take the bots out. If I target the bots, we'll be fine. Oh, and the miner's another unit that's broken. But yeah, I just want to make it clear, I don't think the Hog Rider's broken. I think the Hog Rider makes the game playable. Very different. There's like characters that are broken and need a nerf, you know, Ultimate Barbarian. And then there's characters that just make the game playable, and that's kind of where the Hog Rider is. But yeah, this was a bit of a yap video. Didn't really have much to say. Just kind of wanted to bring light upon the topic. And I'm very confident they'll probably fix it in the next update. The dev team, very smart. They know what they're doing. They're looking at like all the complaints that everybody's making. Like that guy right there, he's gonna get away only because he has a Hog Rider. There's nothing I can do about this. I've run out of turbo, which is good for him. I'm not annoyed because it's fine. I'll get a turbo soon. Oh, hold up. Wait, there's only 30 seconds left until epic chest. If I don't get a Hog Rider in the next 30 seconds, like I probably won't get first place in this game. So let me lock in for a minute. Okay, no, we're good. We've got a Hog Rider. Okay, that's good. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm pretty sure in the April update, I predict they're gonna like really change the way the game works. And I think they'll rework turbo. Not sure how. Maybe they had more characters that affect turbo. Maybe they changed the way it works. This guy's very mad that I kind of took all his rings, but unfortunately, my friend, it is over. Miner stud. Yeah, the miners. Yeah, we're not going to get into that today. But you guys know how good the miner is. Let's get another Barb King. There's only one guy left. Hold up. It's definitely game over now, buddy. Come here. You see, because I had a Hog Rider, if I didn't get a Hog Rider there, never would I have gotten that guy, and never would I be winning this game right now. Anyways, luckily everyone has a Hog Rider, so usually it's not that rare to get a Hog Rider, so it's not that bad. But you're definitely dead, my friend. Although it does make games like Showdown and Duo is a bit more painful. Can you like stop run? Oh, he might have accepted it. No, he hasn't. He's gone out, back in, take one of his units out, take his other unit out, and GG's, we managed to get that before the end of the game. Anyways, that was just a little bit of a yappy video. I wanted to talk about the Hog Rider. It's an interesting topic. I don't think the issue is the Hog Rider, actually. I think the issue is turbo itself. So if you have any solutions for turbo itself, let me know in the comments below. Anyways, make sure to check out my last video on screen right here, where I talked about why you shouldn't upgrade your troops and squad busters, or more like upgrade your star chests and save them for the April update.